Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool amazing product right here in my hand. If you can see, basically what it is a negative ion dash cam that you can use for both recording stuff in your car when you guys are driving, and it's also a negative ion device. So what that means is that it can help you guys reduce a lot of dust, pollens, and whatever that is in your car that's making you have allergies or whatever. But basically, as you see right here, this is their brand name right here. It's Peztio. So first thing first, I'm actually unbox it to show you what comes out the package first. So when you guys open the product itself, you guys can see there's a very nice little cushion right here. They provide you some warm tips right here for the actual product itself. So here is the product, but I want to show you guys that in a second because I want to show you guys everything else in the package first. So in the bottom, you guys can see this is basically what it looks like or what comes out of the package itself. So they provide you the actual cable itself to charge up the product. They provide you the mount to mount the product onto your dashboard dash cam. They provide you a user manual and instruction guide on how to set up the product and how to use it. And they provide you a little feedback card to kind of give them a feedback and whatnot on the product so they can improve the product and make it better for you guys. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Now let's take a look at the actual product. So here we have the actual product. Definitely feels like a high quality product because it doesn't feel like super lightweight or anything. It definitely feels a little bit heavy, so you guys definitely feel the quality of the product itself. You guys can see throughout the product is made really nicely as well. The lens itself is a wide angle, 170 degrees wide angle lens. It has all the different features on here like the Sony sensors on here, the G sensors, the wide angle lens itself. Record stuff at 1080p quality. The bottom part, you guys can see this is where the product will start working with the negative ion. So if you guys take a look at the top part right here, you guys can see that there's a slot to mount on the actual mount right here if you guys want to use that option. If you guys turn on this side, you guys can see that this is where it will plug in the cable itself to charge up the product. If you guys turn on the other side right here, you guys can see there's a bunch of slots right here. I believe this is for the aux cord right here. And then here is the micro SD card slot where you guys actually plug in your micro SD to start recording stuff. And you can see on the product itself, it has mics on here and also has a speaker right here to replay the volume or record stuff on here, which is pretty awesome as well. One thing that I forgot to mention on the product itself is the quality of the image itself. So I mentioned how it's 1080p, but I didn't mention about the picture quality. The picture quality, it can take pictures up to 12 megapixels, if you can see right here. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Now let me show you guys the product itself really quick. So what's really cool about this product is the fact that you guys don't actually need to plug in a cable to activate it. So if you guys press the middle button right here, which is power button, for a few seconds, it'll turn on. Alright, so you can see it turns on. So in terms of the quality, as you can see that it's actually really good quality. So unless I have it plugged in, it won't stay on because the battery is low. But you can see that it does have the option to kind of turn on even when it's wireless. So the only way for us to find out when it actually works and how well it works and all the different functionality that's on here is to actually go test it out. So let me just go do a quick test first and then come back and talk more about the product itself. Alright, so basically you can see right here, you can see all the different mode of what is on, like 1080p, the recording mode, the loop recording, the different brightness level, the audio recording, the SD card, the date and time in the bottom, you can see. And then you guys want to change the different modes, just click on the mode button right here. Then you can see I can change the resolution, the loop recording, WDR, exposures. You guys can do the motion detection, record audio, date stamp, G sensors. So you guys click on the mode button, you guys can change either you want to record a video or take pictures or view the last taken picture or video. You guys can click the mode button to change all that. So right here you can see pictures and then all the different files that you guys previously recorded. And basically once you guys want to start recording stuff, you can press the middle button right here. But before you guys do all that, you guys want to format the video camera first or the SD card first. So just let it format the actual SD card first, and then once it's done, you guys can start using it for recording or whatever. So basically the way how you guys pair this onto your app itself, you guys want to press the up arrow key right here to activate the Wi-Fi pairing option so you can pair it onto your app itself right here, you can see. Alright, so as you can see, we have it all paired up and everything, so it's ready to use. So you guys can basically use the camera on the app itself now to view everything that's on your actual dash cam itself. So basically this is what it looks like right now if you guys use the dash cam to record stuff with the night vision. It's not really that great. I don't really see any night vision at all in the product, but if you guys do use it at night, the quality of the image is still good at the dark. But if I turn on the light and everything, the quality and everything looks really good and everything. So let me actually turn on the lights really quick to show you guys what I mean. So you can see the image quality and everything in the daylight works really well. But if you guys are using it at nighttime, it's not that great, depending on how you guys are using. So if I'm directly aiming where I'm aiming right now, at my radio station or whatever, you guys can see that's really good quality with the light. but if I turn off the light, it's not good quality. But if I aim it at like the normal setting, like if I aim it outside in like the public where the streets are, you guys can see that the quality is actually really good still. So in a way, I guess it has night vision, but it's not as good as like what the night vision you would expect from the actual product itself. So basically how you guys know the Ionizer is on is by looking at the bottom left corner right here. You guys can see this little leaf or eco thing right here. That's the indicator for the actual device to let you guys know that the Ionizer is actually working. And on the bottom part right here is removing all the dust, pollens, or whatever out of the product itself. It's really quiet, so you guys can't really hear it in action, but you guys can definitely feel it while working a little bit. If you guys put your hand like really close to right here, you guys can actually feel it working. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw a test of the product. You can see it actually does work and it works really well. I really love all the different features and options on here. Like I think out of all the other dash cam that I tested in the past, this would definitely have to be my favorite one so far. Just because of everything that is provided on here. So you guys get like the 1080p quality, like the 12 megapixels on the actual camera itself. You get basically everything else that other dash cam has, such as like the night vision, the motion detection, the WDR, the loop recording, the park monitoring option. You guys get the option of viewing the product itself using it like a Wi-Fi app itself, you guys saw in the video as well. But definitely one of the biggest things that stand out about this product compared to other ones in the market right now, or other ones that I've tested so far, is the fact that it has a negative ion technology that's built into the product. So that way it'll help your environment be a lot better, removing all this pollen, dust, or anything else. I think the negative ion, the Ionizer, is actually really useful for people who smoke a lot or people who have a really strong allergy. Then that option would be definitely helpful for a lot of you guys. So now that we did the unboxing and the testing of the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I have to say that this is actually really worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. For me, honestly, I have to say that it's actually really worth it for me as well. Like I said, this is probably one of the best dash cam that I've tested so far because of everything that's provided on here, like how I mentioned earlier. But the one main thing that's the most amazing thing about this product is the fact of the negative ion or the Ionizer that's built into the product that a lot of other dash cam doesn't have. So that's a really cool feature that makes the product stands out and makes it that much more worth it than the other ones that I've tested in the past or any other one that out there in the market. So pretty much long story short, yes, this is worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. But obviously for those of you guys who don't want one or don't need one or have no use for one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this little unboxing, testing, and feedback for this product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day, we have